Hey guys, Pastor Mark here. So you know how I love the Bible in 1 Year app. I talk about it all the time. Nikki Gumbel, it's this one here. Find it wherever you get your apps from. I've done Bible reading plans for years. Read through the Bible, other kinds of systems of going through. This is by far the best one. Different passages from different portions of Scripture. Something out of the Old Testament, something out of the New Testament, something out of Proverbs or Psalms. Super good. So, anyways, I was in it today, and Luke chapter 18 is one of those passages, chapters and passages in the Bible that is just so chock full of truths and lessons. I mean, you can spend a year of sermons just in Luke 18. But what stood out to me today was this one. Jesus is so radical. So he sees these guys. He's speaking here to, it says, to some who are confident of their own righteousness, right? And they look down on everyone else. And so he goes, hey, let me tell you a story. Because there was a Pharisee, which is a religious leader, a career religious person, and a tax collector, which is, they were scorned. They were not beloved. They were ripping off their own people and lining their pockets and in cahoots with Rome. And so anyways, he says there's this Pharisee and there's this tax collector, and they both go to the temple to pray. And the Pharisee stands by himself and says, God, thank you that I am not like those guys, those evildoers, those robbers, those adulterers. Thank you that I am not like that, God. I give you glory. And he says the tax collector stood off at the side, and he was beating his chest, saying, Lord, have mercy on me because I'm a sinner. And Jesus said that latter one, the tax collector, he went home justified. And then he brings out this mic drop big statement, and he says, for all those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. He's saying that not only to that crowd of posers, who are acting like they got it all together, but he knows his disciples are listening, his followers are listening. And he's saying, get this. The way to live is to humble yourself and let God exalt you. You exalt yourself, that's your choice, but that you get humbled. And it's seen that, those 9 words that are famous, but for the grace of God, there go I. Living that way, that it's not ever looking down on somebody because, look at them, the derelict, they're drug addicts and criminals, and there he is, the homeless, seeing the dignity in every human being is absolutely essential to embracing your humanity. Imago Dei, all image bearers. No one is better than the other. We are way more close to each other, not just proximity, but morally, in our attitudes, all kinds. We are closer to the derelict than we are closer to God in holiness. And yet he accepts us and forgives us. That's one of the beautiful things I love about my wife, is how she just sees the intrinsic value in every human being. It's wonderful, beautiful. And then right on the heels of this, Jesus, he just said that, humility is the way. Don't think you're better than anybody else. And then the people start bringing the children to Jesus, and he's blessing them, right? He's blessing the children. And the disciples, it's like they start rebuking either the children or the parents of the ones who are bringing the children. They're rebuking them like, hey, keep the kids away. And Jesus, I'm extrapolating here a little bit, but I think he looks at him like, what part of what I just said did you not get? We're all equal. Why do you think you have access to me, but the kids don't have access to me? And that's a lesson that he was bringing in to them, and I think it's an encouragement to us. I know it is to me. Everyone, we all are on equal ground, all of us, not just in theory. In reality, we really are. He loves us the same. And so we need to remember that posture. And remember that next time we find judgment rising up in our hearts. No, we are all Imago Dei, image bearers of God. Okay. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.